I used to not believe in miracles, and after you live them, you have to believe.
I was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma, and it was the beginning of a 2.5-year journey just to reach that point of remission. Throughout all that, I was told that there was maybe a 5% chance of me being able to have children. I mean, there was no reason we would necessarily think that this would happen for us. And then it did. Yes, bonus baby as well. 2 for the price of 1. And they came with a bang. Just before I was 22 weeks, and I was feeling a little bit of tightness in my abdomen. They wanted to put me on magnesium to do whatever they could to keep these babies in until viability day, which is 24 weeks.
They were born at 23 weeks, 3 days. Bennett was 1 pound, 3 ounces at birth. Savannah was 1 pound, 4.
That is before any human being is expected to survive at all. And they are a world record in that regard.
UC Davis sent up 2 separate teams by plane to take each one down.
Transporting preemies from as far away as Reading is a big undertaking.
It was tough saying goodbye and seeing them go and being away from them already, but I know that's where they needed to be.
I just sat in a rocking chair looking at Savannah, feeling totally defeated, just crying. Dr. Knoll just comes on up. He said, "I will treat every baby, including yours, like it's my own." And that was exactly what we needed to hear.
His second day, Bennett had a liver rupture. By the time I got here, he already had improved.
Bennett was having a hernia repair.
I was fixing his hernia, but I noticed that Bennett was a little bit smaller than the average preemie.
You know, we were nervous, terrified parents, but Dr. Farmer took the time to explain everything to us step by step.
Bennett all of a sudden became one of the most amazing hernia patients I had ever had.
After an ultrasound and an MRI, it was discovered that he had this cyst on his brainstem.
Dr. Lee is the neurosurgeon that helped us with Bennett's VP shunt and what life would look like after having a VP shunt placed.
You know, I think it's difficult already to have a baby. And then add on top of that your child is critically ill. That is overwhelming.
Being able to have your healthcare providers be people that you 100% fully trust to make these decisions is huge.
Yeah, I think the first thing is that we have a good team. And, you know, I think what really makes us strong is our multidisciplinary care model.
UC Davis is here to provide that highest end tertiary and quaternary care to the people of Sacramento and even beyond.
We were in the best place that we could possibly be for these 2 to give them the optimal chance to survive. Finally being out of the woods, so to speak, it makes you appreciate things like being able to sit down and have a meal with one another and have a meal there while enjoying the company of our 2 little babies, our precious little babies. We're just so pleased that they're here with us.
Even though they're here, I can't wait to meet them, to know their personalities.
They're special little human beings and they've touched so many lives already. But we're so glad to be home. From the bottom of our hearts, we have to say thank you to the UC Davis Children's Hospital for keeping our miracle children alive and here with us today. They wouldn't be here without the phenomenal care, and we just are eternally grateful.